Only one family still lives in the village of Al, and this is all that remains of a cattle farming industry that once blossomed in the Jordan Valley. 84-year-old Majid Masid and his children have stayed, while more than 50 families left, squeezed out by the Israeli settlements that have been built all around. He now pays more than $1 a litre for water. Israeli settlers pay 10 cents for the same amount.
We used to have access to the Jordan River. It was not off limits like it is now.
This is what for decades has made the Jordan River off limits, an Israeli military zone that cuts off direct Palestinian access to the water, what the Israeli government says is essential for the security of the state. In recent years, though, Jewish settlements have been established in the area, nearly 40 of them. An estimated 9,000 settlers have drilled new wells for exclusive Israeli use and diverted ground table water once used by Palestinians. Of the more than 50 water springs mapped in the Jordan Valley, only one near Jericho is under direct Palestinian control. And the land on which cows grazed for decades has now been declared a nature reserve, and some animals that strayed there have been shot. The last family in this village has been encircled.
We used to farm this land. Other Palestinians used to farm the plot next to ours. The Israelis came and closed the wells. People left because of limited water access. If there's no water, there's no life.
The pump house that once provided the village of Al with water has long been shut down, its walls daubed by Jewish settlers with graffiti. When this and dozens of other similar water pumps were working, some 350,000 Palestinians lived in the Jordan Valley. Now only some 60,000 remain. 250,000 people have been driven off their lands, the primary weapon used in this forced eviction, the control of water. To those Palestinians who left and the few who remain, the separation wall now being built is not the beginning of a process, but an end. Hanna, Al Jazeera, in the occupied West Bank.